Do you freeze in the winter while you ride? I did, but not anymore. Baby, it's cold outside. The temperature's warm inside. That's not how the song goes, I'm sorry. I've only had one cup of coffee today. Okay, so a while ago I did a video on winter weather riding hacks, and they're actually good tips. I'll link it if you want to see that video at the end of this video. But yeah, so back then I didn't really have winter weather riding gear. And what I was riding with was, whoop, almost died. I was riding just with my leather suit. Anyway, so that kept me fairly warm, but there is a point at which it gets too cold to ride with leather, just leather and like a sweater underneath. That's how I would ride. This year, I want to try riding a little bit longer into the riding season than I normally do, so I know I'm going to have to brave some colder temperatures. Like today is a pretty cold day out, despite the sun being out. It's tricky, you think it's warm until you open a window. In Romanian, we call that soare cu dinți. But this time, a brand called Zone reached out to me, and they sell a bunch of heated gear that is really affordable. So they won me over with the affordable price. And I have a couple of their stuff here today, and I'm gonna test it out, and I wanna see if it actually works. I've already tested it out just around the house. All the stuff does work, but I definitely have to test it out on the bike because that's ultimately the end goal. So here's our little lineup here that we're gonna wear. We're gonna have heated gloves, a heated vest that has heat on the back and on the front, and then heated socks, which, oh my God, I've never tried heated socks. Excited for that. I'll tell you more about them as I'm vlogging. We'll see if they keep me warm under the jacket. Now for testing purposes, I'm going to ride just with this tank top and these pants, and I'm going to put my jacket on top. These are riding pants, but this is just like a summer top, so. Gotta braid the hair. All right, we've got a battery pack for the vest in here, and the battery pack for the gloves just slides right in there. The battery pack for the socks slides in here. Okay, let's see if this jacket fits. That's not bad actually. I'm okay with that. Now my arms don't have any other like protection, so I guess I could wear like a long sleeve thermal shirt underneath that vest as well, but for the purposes of testing, we're not gonna. Okay, I also have my boots on now. This is what they look like. The sock sticks out just a little bit, not really a big deal. They do fit pretty good with the sock inside. I don't feel weird or anything. Okay, I'm gonna go put on the rest of my motovlogging stuff, and I will see you on the bike. Okay, here we are. Quick change in details. First of all, the gloves are only on the low setting. I'm gonna leave them on low. Okay, let's not rev bomb around the elderly. Okay, the gloves are not on medium setting, like I said. I think medium would be too much right now. The vest that I'm wearing is on medium, and the socks are also on medium, but they are really warm. Like medium is for like snow is on the ground, I think. I should have put them on low, but I'm not going to stop to change them right now. They do come with like a little battery remote thing, so if you wanted to change your sock setting without having to stop over and physically reach in there to push the button, you can do it from the remote. So yeah, the socks are on medium. They definitely could be on low because they're pretty warm right now. I guess that's a good thing because that means you can go even warmer than that. I want to say I've been riding for about 30 minutes right now, and I feel pretty good. Like I don't feel uncomfortable or overly cold or overly warm, with the exception of my feet. My feet feel pretty damn warm. Oh no, I did that with my foot. Now I have a hip cramp. Oh Jesus, I hate that. I hate that. You know, like you have no choice but to like stretch your foot out and try to figure out how to get rid of it. I'm trying my best. I hate hip cramps. Okay, let me go over some information and pros and cons, I guess. All this gear comes with battery packs, and you can, wow, that's so pretty. Hold on. Look at that. I mean, there's a factory right there, but so pretty. After they cut down all the corn, you could see like for miles, and it's kind of nice. Anyway, all of this gear has battery packs, and you charge the battery packs for a few hours, and then they last you a couple hours depending on the heat setting that you decide to use. I'm not exactly sure of how many hours that is. I will put that on screen for you guys for your reference. Did I not turn this thing on? I may not have a second camera angle this time. I'm not sure why that GoPro is deciding not to work today. Okay, so the heated vest is actually pretty nice. It has heat panels on the back, but it also has heat panels right here on the chest, so it's perfect because there's a lot of wind coming off of this tiny windscreen, and it kind of hits me right in the chest, so at least it's warming up now. If you watched that video that I was talking about earlier with cold weather riding hacks, what I used to do before this vest, and I'm not sure if this will work if you're a guy, but it works if you're a girl. I used to just buy a reusable heat pack, and I would just toss it in the microwave and then I would stick it in my bra, and it would literally just be right across my chest, right where I needed it, and it would really warm me up. So I recommend trying that if you want to see what a heated vest might feel like. But obviously I couldn't put heat packs down my back or anything. I mean, it was kind of like a ratchet way to solve the problem, but hey, it worked. Not gonna complain. My only gripe with this one is that they don't make it in a small size. I'm not sure why. But they only start at medium, and medium is like a little bit too large for me. I'm not really a medium kind of person, so it's a little bit baggy on me. Yeah, they should definitely also offer small sizes. They offer like medium, large, extra large, but not small. Okay, I do want to talk about the heated gloves. These are also nice. On the lowest heat setting right now, they're keeping my fingers pretty warm. I have no complaints. They also feel really nice and premium on the inside. I think the battery pack is a little bit bulky, but I mean, I have the same complaint for the gloves as I do for the vest. They don't come in a small size. They come in other sizes, but not small. So that's a little bit disappointing. Why not make small gloves? I have a little bit of extra space here. I don't know if you can tell on camera. And that little bit of extra space at my fingertips makes it a little bit annoying to work my controls. So come on, guys, keep ladies in mind. We don't have as big hands as the guys do. Other than that, they feel fine. So that's my only gripe with the gloves. Otherwise, they're doing their job. They're heating up my hand and my fingers don't feel cold, and that's ultimately the important part. When I reference my old video again, my hack for gloves at that time was just to take my leather riding gloves and I would stick a hand warmer at the top. And then all the blood that passed through the veins or artery, actually, is it veins or arteries? I'm sorry, I don't remember. All the blood that passed through the vessels in my hand at that point would just warm up, and it would warm up my fingertips very nicely. But it was annoying because the sport bike gloves were really kind of conformed to my hand, so like sticking a heat pack in there made it feel really awkward. But it worked. Again, a little bit ratchet, but that's the winter weather riding hack for the equivalent of heated gloves. Okay, last thing that needs feedback is the socks. I love the socks. I have no complaints about the socks, like, period. That's it, review over. No, but I'm serious though, like the socks are really quite nice. I said I have them on the medium setting, I do, and they're warm, they're really warm. And I guess if you were riding in the Arctic Circle, you could simply put them on high and you would be fine. I can tell that the heated vest is working because like you saw, I don't have any sleeves on my arms right now. So it's just that summer crop top. And my arms are cold. My arms are cold, but as soon as you get to the shoulders where the vest starts, it's warm. When you ride through these backwood areas, it gets quite cold because the trees also create shade, so it never like warms up as much as like cities do or highways do. So yeah, my arms are quite cold. In fact, I definitely want to get home before the sun sets because it's gonna get cold. But the rest of my body is doing fine, including my legs, because I have Spicy Boy's nice hot engine to keep me warm down there. Okay, let me talk to you guys with a nice cup of hot cocoa. Okay, let's talk. Cheers to staying warm. I'm gonna keep the vest on. I quite like it. It's nice. It's not like you have to wear it for riding. Like you could wear this to the grocery store and then spend as much time as you want in the frozen aisles because you're not gonna be cold. That was a nice ride. It was the warmest cold ride I've been on. And I'll admit it's a little bit better than those ratchet hacks I was doing. The other nice thing is that the gloves are waterproof, so if it was raining outside, that wouldn't be an issue with them. And the vest is also waterproof. Riding in the cold is dangerous, especially your hands. If your hands get cold and your reaction time is like this when you're squeezing the levers, and that's how it will be if your hands get cold. Trust me, I've been there. It's not fun, it's not comfortable, and I don't recommend it. Stay warm when you ride, and if you're gonna ride consistently in the cold weather, get some heated gear. I'll have links in the description for the ones that I wore in this video. I hope you have a great day, stay safe, and I'll see you in the next one.